Hey guys, what's up? Chan here again, and today on DiabloFans.com, the next PTR 2.3 patch was Datamine, and there's a lot of expected stuff we already know about, but a few unexpected things. So, yeah, let's just go through this. So, as we suspected, I think this was mentioned, but I don't keep up with Monk too much. But yeah, Shenlong's got the nerf bat. So the things making monks kind of OP, and the bracers making barbs kind of OP, both took a hit. So we'll see how that works out. I'm pretty excited to see how everything kind of pans out from there. But Shenlong's got a decrease of a damage buff to 100, down from 300. But increase to spirit generators per spirit you have. I don't think the generators really mattered. They were just rocking the other thing from their set, from what I know. And then they just kept their fury up, even though it's degenerating 65 spirit drained every second. Something like that. But yeah, 300 damage buff cut down to 100. Sounds pretty painful, but I mean, I'm sure monks will still do really good. What did Wizard Archon also increase your attack speed, armor resistances by 1%? Reworked from starting with 50. Okay, well, sure. I don't know what that does. It looks like Helltooth, the Witch Doctor set, got some changes. Necrosis increases damage from all sources by 15 for 10 seconds. It looks like a lot of primary skills: zombie dogs, fire bats, gargantuan, piranhas. Put a little damage debuff. Sounds cool. Now increases damage of primary skills, blah 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 blah, by value percent for don't know how much that's gonna be, but after casting Wall of Death, I don't know. Set still sounds pretty bad. We'll see. I don't play Witch Doctor. Seeker of the Light. This is the new Hammered-in set, Blessed Hammer Crusader, which is really cool. And it looks like Falling Sword got a little bit of damage buff. Honestly, what I would like to see with Falling Sword is for it to become an instant, so that Crusaders have some kind of a teleport to work with, so they could teleport next to their target and start casting their hammers, like in the D2 days, man. That would be awesome. But nope, you get damage good. Alright, so Spirit of Arcare, blah blah blah. This is another Witch Doctor. This is the new one. Damage of your creature's skills is increased by value percent. Blah 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 blah. Plague of Toads, Fire Bats, Locust Swarm, Hex, and Piranha. Okay. Alright, so there were some legendary changes and stuff like that. I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff for other classes. I don't think I'm gonna read all this, but let's go check out the barb items. Bracers of the First Men. Now these are the bracers that are giving us 100% bonus attack speed and letting us get to like 12 Dust Devils per second. 10 Dust Devils per second is what I use in my Greater Rift build. I did 68 with. So Hammer the Ancients now attacks 50% faster and does, I think it was like supposed to be 150 to 200% increased damage. I don't know, but Hoda, you know, standing there swinging Hoda, small little area, Greater Rifting, doesn't sound too good. I'm sure we'll be okay in our Whirlwind builds, but I mean, I guess those bracers are still cool to have. I mean, something like that in maybe the Ubers might be cool, because it sounds like a lot of single target deeps. Um, especially with a 6-piece IK, which is supposed to be fixed this patch, is the 100% increased damage is not working on the PTRs. And then the seismic slam bracers got increased from the first 2 enemies that get hit up to the first 5 enemies that get hit take, you know, the 400% increased damage. Still not something I don't know. You know? Meh. This is something that's really cool though. Barbarian got a few skill changes over here. So the first one's whatever. I mean, they should have done this a long time ago when life per fury mattered. Well, mattered more than it matters now. Skill cost 50% less fury, down from 75. Life per fury spent is now doubled. Makes sense. It's like you have the survivability passive, and when you get below 35% health and this kicks in and you take less damage, you also were spending like you were taking half damage and you were spending 75% less fury. So the damage you took went down, but your healing output went down even further. Now I guess they balance it out, but it doesn't matter because no one uses relentless. So I don't know. Fuck it, right? Okay, so threatening shout. Falter now makes enemies take 30% increased damage for 6 seconds. That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, threatening shout with a demoralize, which is a taunt that pulls monsters towards you and makes them hit you, is so good for grouping up big screens, and replacing that with a 30% damage debuff to monsters, kind of like a strong arm debuff, which is good to have at least one of. Yeah, it sounds nice, but if you use that, then you're not like killing kiter mobs is gonna be such a pain, like an absolute pain. Not only that, but it's 6 seconds. You're gonna have to like spam your threatening shout, and your threatening shout cooldowns are gonna eat up your zodiac procs, which are gonna equate to less uptime on Wrath of the Berserker. So yeah, there's a downside to this. There's a downside to this for sure. But very cool nonetheless. Very cool. And Battle Rage shorts to plowshares now also heal pets. I don't care. Who cares? I don't care. Witch Doctor got a bunch of changes. Like I said, DiabloFans.com. Check it out if you want to read through all this shit. I'm just kind of trying to get through this like 10 minutes or so. So yeah, that looks like it's about it. Some new achievement craps. I don't know. Witch Doctors look like they got a big rework. I wonder if anything's cool in here. I mean, I don't play Witch Doctors. This looks like a damage increase. Cooldown decrease. Damage increase. Yeah, this is like all buffs across the board in damage, and yeah, it's all damage increase. Reduces all damage taken by 20%. Big Bad Voodoo. I guess that's cool. I don't know. Confines, virtually you deal 25% additional damage to enemy within 20 yards. Okay. They need to bring that fire bats back. That was pretty cool. I remember fire bats in vanilla towards the end. That was a pretty cool spec. I mean, just standing there and casting fire bats around you is kind of silly and probably kind of boring, and I don't know, might not translate to greater rifting, but it still looked cool, right? I don't know. I don't play Witch Doctor. I play the Barb. I do the deeps. Paragon. We made a sheet of Paragon levels 2001 to 10,000 required experience per level. What is this? I didn't even see that till just now. Good thing I scrolled back up. Okay. Paragon experience curve. The 10,000. Just a straight line, man. What curve? Okay, so I don't think this is anything new. What am I on the PTR? Like 907? I don't know how much experience I need. I guess this is interesting, but like, you're gonna level how you level regardless. Like, I don't know. Oh, my green screen's all fucked up. I'm blurry. I'm blurry. Anyways, guys, DiabloFans.com. I don't know. Check it out. Check out the next PTR 2.3 patch. It looks pretty cool. That's about it, I guess. So I'm gonna go hop on twitch.tv/ChanFails if you guys want to come hang out. That would be cool. Cool stuff, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.